options we have here. I'm gonna grab this real fast. Sorry. I'm just gonna grab this real fast because I left my cards on the other side. So I'm back. So when we're talking about being able to offer yourself comfort, comfortability, we're talking about a weekly deal drop price. Oh my gosh, all the things. This is from Concierge Collection, Cool to the Touch Blanket. Now, this you can use on its own. You could put a duvet on this, but why would you want to? It's so soft and cool to the touch.
It's cool
to the touch. It's
touch.
beautiful. It comes in 5 colors. What you're seeing here, only 4.
One's on the bed.
One's on the bed. You got me, Ellen. She's got it. Okay, so what you're seeing here, beautiful white. Right, we have it in.
This is the gray.
This is gray.
Yeah, it's like a really light, like dove gray.
It is beautiful. Okay, so obviously this is the white.
Right.
And then we have it in the cream. And then we have it in the aqua, but on the bed we have it in blue. So let's go ahead and take a look at this because lots of beautiful options. And what people can't get through, of course, the TV just by looking at it is the silkiness.
The coolness, right?
Oh my gosh, it's cool and it's silky and it's beautiful.
Oh my gosh, it
but
feels so good.
If you wanted to switch things up, I mean, this is, you look at it like it's a great layering piece because it's thin, but I don't think you're gonna even want to do that.
No, well, so what happened was we brought this in last year. I don't know if you remember this.
I wasn't here for that.
I was gonna say, okay, so last year we brought this in and everybody fell in love with it because what it is a cool to the touch nylon, cool to the touch, not like moisture wicking and it makes you, cool to the touch. Like when you touch it, it's physically icy cool next to your skin.
Yes.
And then on the reverse, we have that brushed rose petal soft microfiber that is so soft and cozy against your skin.
It's a different feel on both sides.
It
so
is.
It's like whatever you're feeling like right at the moment.
Super lightweight. We put a light fill inside, down alternative, and then it has this really pretty scalloping that holds all that fill in place. Well, what happened last year is we brought this in. Everyone that saw it thought, oh my gosh, if I sleep so hot, I need something that is icy cool next to my skin.
This is it. Oh my gosh.
Everybody on set, everybody that worked here that touched it bought it. They bought it for themselves. They bought it for their partner. They bought it for their husbands or wives and came back and bought more. It's a huge customer pick. And I love reading your reviews. In fact, when I read that you guys
touching it.
Get something home and you say, I'm sleeping better.
Oh, that's it.
If this can help
what a
you
great
sleep better,
review.
right?
My
Yeah, because a lot of people tend to sleep hot.
Yes.
Based on, you know, right? Maybe your age, maybe it's your mattress, maybe it's just the time of year and the season, maybe you have those hot flashes at night.
I'm trying to restrain myself because I'm like really sweaty right now that I just want to jump on this because it is so cool.
You should.
But I'm like, okay,
burrito yourself in this.
Exactly. It is so, it's luscious. You know how there's certain items that we have on HSN that I say, this you have got to get home and try it for yourself. This is one of them because you really won't get the full experience until you just get it home.
Until you touch it.
Get it home, touch it, sleep in it, do all the things. Because let me tell you, with HSN, what we want to do is make sure that you get the opportunity to try something out that we know you're going to love it. And you have the opportunity, if you don't fall in love with it, 30 days to return it. You can do that. But we know once you get it home, then you'll go, all doubts out the window. This was the greatest purchase of my life. And it's easy to shop because it's twin, full queen, or king California king. So easy options here.
It really is, and if you notice the colors that we did, they're all a little bit heathered. So the blue, when you come in, you can see that slight heathering where it has a little bit of, it looks almost textured.
Yes.
It's a beautiful, like, tone-on-tone heathering that gives you just a little more dimension. We did that on all the colors, and you know, we actually added the cream this year, which is like a perfect neutral, but you know, the white is just white. So if you want just a beautiful white summer weight cooling blanket. You've probably not seen that from other places. We have that white. The cream is like the perfect neutral, and I love that it also has that heathering, as does the aqua. The gray is really, like you said, like a really light, like dove gray.
It's beautiful.
One thing that I read over and over in the reviews, and it's a customer pick. If you have time, go check those out. So many people said, when is this coming back in stock?
Oh,
like,
there it is.
When are we getting this back? Today.
Okay.
We just launched it today.
So I'm gonna step into the shop real fast. I'm coming in. I'm coming in. Folks, I'm just going to put it out there. This is my first time seeing it because I wasn't here last year when they had this. So I'm telling you right now, as a first-time experience, I have not felt anything like this before. The different textures on both sides are both delicious, but in just the most sublime ways. So if you're looking for a blanket that's gonna give you a little bit more weight than the traditional sheets. Yep. That's what I'm always looking for. I want to have that feeling of comfort, but not something too heavy or not something that's gonna make me hot, because that's not what I'm going for. I want the coverage, but I also want it to be so soft and so delicious that when I jump into that bed, I'm like in heaven. This is such a lightweight, perfect option for you. The order number is right there on your screen. I cannot believe the pricing on this, because we're talking about a weekly deal drop price. Now, if you're not familiar with what that is, weekly deal drops only happen once, actually run for about a 7-day period. So we're starting on Monday. This weekly deal drop price will go through the week, but I guarantee you, because this is a customer pick, people love it already, and they've been waiting for it to come back, it will not last.
I was gonna say, it might not last.
That's it.
It might not last all week.
And I just heard that this gray that we were talking about, it's a little bit more gray. Look at this. This is white. That's gray. This is the most popular color right now. If you were saying, oh my gosh, I love that, I want it, this is the one that you're not going to want to wait on. Grab it now while you can, because I guarantee you at this price, you're not going to see it by the end of this week.
No, and you're not going to, if you look at other retailers that are offering cool to the touch pieces, they're very expensive. So what Concierge has done, you know, we've been here exclusively for 18 years at HSN, bringing you these great quality pieces for your home, but we also bring you the latest in technology. This cool to the touch nylon. It is like, the best description I can think of is when you flip your pillow and you get the cool side of the pillow.
Oh my gosh,
Isn't that what it feels like? It's so funny. I got one of these for my son, and then my son got one for his girlfriend, and then his girlfriend got one for her parents. That's what happens with this. So a lot of you did the same thing. Some of you bought 4, some of you bought more, some of you are waiting for it to come back in. The other thing I recommend with this is, you know, think about getting one for your bed, and then think about getting one for the sofa. Maybe you get a twin size, or maybe you get the full queen, which is like a huge square, and you just put it on your sofa. Because remember, cooling nylon on one side, I mean cool to the touch, you guys.
Yes,
so,
cool to the touch.
Like, I really appreciate a lot of you last time bought this, trusted us, and said, I'm curious, let me get this home. And then all the reviews came back and they said, oh my gosh, it's amazing. And then outside of that, to take the reverse and do that really soft, cozy, brushed microfiber on the back.
You can see what we're talking about just by looking at it.
So soft, really lightweight of fill, that beautiful framing, machine wash, air dry.
Oh my gosh.
So don't put it in your dryer. Air dry it, that's all the special care. That's
Absolutely. And we also wanted to mention, we're just going to throw it up on the screen, because if you're looking at the sheet set that we're actually sitting on right now, that information is right there on the screen in case you'd like to grab this too. We're going to talk about that in just a sec, because it's also cooling. We love cooling, right? I don't only know hot sleepers, to be honest. I don't know a lot of people who aren't like us.
Just wait, girl. Give yourself about 10, 15 years.
It's just going to get worse. So I got to make the investment now.
My husband traditionally sleeps hot. Like, he is just like a furnace. And so it's funny, when I launched this, Tina bought one for her husband.
Oh, right.
A lot of my girlfriends have actually bought it for their husbands.
Really?
And they have like overtaken it, because if you sleep hot, like I texted my son and I said, what do you love about yours? And he's like, oh my gosh, I sleep hot and it just feels so cool. Somebody compared it to like having an air conditioner on your skin.
Oh my gosh.
Right? So if you're waking up in the middle of the night, you're sweating, you're perspiring, your temperature is up and down, to have this, it will be like that little character that carried his blanket around with him all the time. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, it literally feels like so refreshing and soft next to your skin.
Absolutely.
It's a game changer for your sleep, game changer for summer.
And since you said it is a game changer, and there might be people out there who have never shopped Concierge Collection before, this is your first time tuning in and shopping with us, welcome first. But this is an item that, again, you have to get it home to know what we're talking about. And you can do that worry-free, because if you haven't yet gotten the HSN credit card, you can put $40 towards this beautiful sheet. And what you get is, of course, the most beautiful, comforting, cooling, a beautiful blanket for just about 10 bucks. Oh my gosh, that in itself just makes me say, I have to try this, I have to. So I'm so glad that I'm able to share this with you, because when it comes to being able to give you that great night's sleep, it's absolutely priceless. And when you can get it on a deep, deep discount, can't beat it. All right, so we're talking about cooling effects. Being able to give you the absolute best night's sleep, especially if you are a hot sleeper.